On Christmas Eve, many years ago, I lay quietly in my bed. I was listening for a sound I was afraid I'd never hear. The ringing bells of Santa's sleigh.
Okay, this is extremely important. Would you please tell him that instead of presents this year, I just want my family back?
You have to do something. You have to take a chance. You do have to get involved. There are people that are having trouble making their miracle happen. There are people that don't have enough to eat. There are people that are cold. It's the one night of the year when we all act a little nicer. We smile a little easier. We cheer a little more.
Just remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart.
Get me back to my wife and kids, please! I want to live again!
If you believe in this spirit thing, the miracle will happen, and then you'll want it to happen again tomorrow. You won't be one of these bastards who says Christmas is once a year and it's a fraud. It's not! It can happen every day. You've just got to want that feeling. You'll want it every day of your life, and it can happen to you. I believe in it now. I believe it's going to happen to me now. I'm ready for it.
What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Dad!
I'm talking about a perfect life, a great life. Everything we pictured when we were young, the whole package.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's always about. Wow.
Clark, it's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
Let's face it, we all know that Christmas is a big commercial racket. It's run by a big Eastern syndicate, you know.
A Merry Christmas, Ebenezer! You old humbug!
It's a full-blown four-alarm holiday emergency here. We're gonna press on, and we're gonna have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny Kaye.
Since the United States government declares this man to be Santa Claus, this court will not dispute. Case dismissed.
I even memorized the names of all the reindeer, like Donder and Blister.
Rudolph! Christmas is not off, and you're going to lead my team.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown!
Welcome Christmas, come this way. Come, foray star, welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. Welcome, welcome,
so busy trying to beat the other fellow and making things go faster and look shinier and cost less that Christmas and I are sort of getting lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad isms floating around this world, but one of the worst is commercialism. Make a buck, make a buck. Don't care what Christmas stands for. Just make a buck, make a buck.
Christmas spirit is about believing, not seeing.
Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
And sometimes, the most real things in the world are the things we can't see.
You can't hurt Christmas, Mr. Mayor. Because it isn't about the gifts or the contests or the fancy lights.
So Christmas isn't just a day, it's a frame of mind. Virginia, your little friends are wrong. They have been affected by the skepticism of a skeptical age. They do not believe except what they see. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus.
He exists as certainly as love and generosity and devotion exist. How dreary would be the world if there were no Santa Claus? It would be as dreary as if there were no Virginias. There would be no childlike faith then, no poetry, no romance to make tolerable this existence.
But there is a veil covering the unseen world which not the strongest men, nor even the united strength of all the strongest men that ever lived, could tear apart. Only faith, fancy, poetry, love, romance can push aside that curtain